friends, it's Angela Hochman here, your host of In the Kitchen on STL TV, where we give you just a little delicious glimpse into the rockin' food scene here in St. Louis. So I am very, very thrilled today because I have a restaurant on here that I've been wanting to try for a while. It is Sonny's Cantina over on Manchester. And so I decided I had to bring in the big dogs here. I brought in chef and co-owner Andy Roesch and also chef Nelson Hidalgo. Hi guys.
Hello. Thank you for having us.
How are you feeling today? I'm happy
Fantastic.
to have you.
Beautiful day out there.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And how are you doing, chef?
Great.
Good. Good. Okay, so there is a lot going on in front of me, and as you know, I'm always hungry and I could talk about food all day. So let's get started with what are we making today?
All right, over here I'm going to be producing the Alambre. That's going to be a new menu item coming up on our new menu. And then what Nelson will be doing is he's going to be showing you how to plate our taquitos.
Some of my favorite things, you guys.
So I'm going to get you started here. We have a nice warm pan.
Okay, so what do you add in there? Just a little oil.
Aceite, olive oil.
Oh,
Yeah.
what is it? Aceite?
Aceite.
I like that, okay.
And then we got the pollo. So we have our nicely sunny seasoned pollo chicken, you know. So we'll get that in there.
Oh, I love the sound of that sizzle, huh?
Me too. That's the best sound in the world.
And you mentioned it was seasoned. Is there
Oh yeah,
a special Sonny's?
We have a wonderful marinade that we put on to all of our chicken fajita. Yeah,
Ooh.
absolutely.
Is
Garlic,
it something
lime juice, cilantro. What else goes in there? You know,
Achote.
achote, yeah.
Garlic.
Yeah.
It's got a little kick to it.
Yeah, so we got this chicken going in there. Then we're gonna put a little bit of our carne asada, which is the steak. Again, really nicely seasoned up. And we'll let that get a little simmer.
Okay.
And then we'll be adding our shrimp in and our veggies in just a little bit. Let's get this cook up a little bit. We don't want to overcook anything.
You sure don't. That's how I know things are finished at my house.
Yeah.
Smoke alarm. We don't want that happening in studio.
That happens in my mother's house quite often.
Yeah. So that's a great idea because if people can't decide, shrimp, steak, chicken, you don't have to.
We got it all in one dish. Yeah, and we're gonna be adding a little bit of our crispy bacon towards the end.
Gosh.
So
high protein.
yeah,
Super
absolutely.
good. So I want to talk just a little bit about Sonny's Cantina as a concept.
Yeah.
Now, I believe it opened March 13th, 2020.
It did indeed, you know, a few days before the major shutdown of all the restaurants across the nation.
Yeah.
But fortunately for us, we were able to make it through, come back to life and, you know, bring this wonderful food to St. Louis.
Absolutely. I mean, talk about restaurant resilience. I think you guys are such an example of that. And I'm sure, you know, takeout, curbside, all that stuff was rocking during the pandemic. But now to have people there inside the restaurant. And do you have a patio as well?
We do have a patio.
Perfect. So you gotta enjoy those margaritas outside
Absolutely. Yeah, our margaritas are really awesome. Simple syrup we make in-house.
Yeah.
Tequila and lime juice. Three ingredients, that's all you need.
So do you two come up with the menu items together or how does this work?
we do, absolutely. We work together in the kitchen to come up with some awesome ideas.
And I noticed you have a burrito of the month.
Yeah.
How does that come to be? Is it just...
You know, we just kind of collaborate, really.
Cool.
You know, someone has an idea, we test it out, we try it out, we you know, make it work somehow, and it usually comes out really, really awesome.
Well, sweet. I always have some good ideas, so I might hit you up.
Absolutely.
With some.
Yeah.
Okay, so Chef Nelson, don't think you're gonna get away with just standing there. What is going on here? Because it looks and smells amazing.
This is Birria taquitos, so we're gonna play it on this side.
And it's okay, I'm not gonna lie, you can get taquitos at a lot of places in St. Louis. What makes yours so special? How are they made?
That's everything when it's special when you cook with love.
It is special when you cook with love. I like it. That's a very smooth answer because you're not giving away any restaurant secrets.
Nelson hand rolls all of our taquitos and enchiladas every day fresh.
Every day.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he'll cook off the meat, he'll make the ingredients that go inside of it, and then he hand rolls all these. And
That is a labor of love.
I've tried to. My rolls aren't just. I can't roll as well as he can. You know, he does a really great job. It's really awesome.
So, Chef, what did you just add on? I'm gonna guess it's some sort of
pico de gallo. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
And you drizzle with this is a sriracha mayo.
Oh, sriracha and mayo. Those are two of the best things
And this
combined together.
Mexican crema.
Can I do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Just for aesthetics, I'm gonna drizzle the other way. Is that okay?
Yeah.
And what is this?
Mexican crema.
Ooh, yum. How about that?
Look at that.
Do I have a job?
Oh yeah.
Yee-hoo! Okay, can
And-
I ask, as you're still plating this up, what's your favorite menu item?
I like to cook everything, but especially this birria is like when you cook it, it's like really good.
Yeah.
Like, and you can do whatever you want with it. Make it like burritos.
Yeah.
You can make flautas, make it taquitos,
And everything is fresh.
tacos, and yeah.
Son, there's not a microwave. You couldn't find one anywhere near
No
Sonny's.
Chef Mike in either one of my restaurants.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we made sure to make that a standard. Everything is fresh, stovetop, sautéed. You know, cut and made to order.
I have to ask, is this one order? If I
That
say I
is,
want
you know, that's a really awesome dish for an appetizer for a table. You know, there's 4 taquitos in there cut on the bias, and so you know, there's eight pieces in there.
That's a lot.
You know, everybody gets 1 or 2 of them, and
Yeah.
good to go.
Could be an entree. It also could be
It
very
really could
shareable
be an
appetizer.
entree. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Very
what else?
much
You
so.
topped it with some fresh
That's
guacamole.
guacamole. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And was that, what was that one?
That's cilantro.
I love the smell of cilantro.
It's
Yeah, well. Oh yeah.
like
the most-
everything looks fresh.
Yeah,
Delicious. Yeah.
And Chef Andy, I want to get back to something you just mentioned. You said both of my restaurants.
Yes.
What's cooking elsewhere?
Well, we have Felix's Pizza Pub in Dogtown as
Oh,
well.
yes,
Which
yeah.
is awesome. It's been a Dogtown staple. Our pizza is fantastic. You know, I came up with that recipe almost 17 years ago for Felix's Pizza Pub. So we've been pumping that pizza out. We've been very fortunate to have the neighborhood really back us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Throughout you know, the pandemic and all that, we had great support, and we continue to have great support.
I think that's the key to a good neighborhood spot. You
Yeah.
get the community to rally around you. You can do and get through anything. We're
Absolutely.
going to let that saute for a minute. I'm just
Yeah.
going to sit here and look at these because we are going to take a very quick commercial break. But don't go anywhere because when we come back, we're going to finish this up. And guess what? There's some good stuff cooking in the oven too. So we'll see you in a second.
Is it okay to call you Mom?
Of course you can.
Are you looking for fun events that are going on in and around St. Louis? Well, you definitely need to check out the Daily Mix, weeknights at 9:30. It's so much fun. Join me, will ya?
Hey there, we are back in the kitchen. It's Angela Hochman here. When we left off, the folks here from Sonny's Cantina were cooking up a plethora of dishes. So guys, Chef Andy, Chef Nelson, what did we leave off that is sauteing?
All right, when we took that break, I added the bacon, the bell peppers and onions, and the shrimp. And of course, our little bit of Sonny seasoning. We'll add a little more of that right
Wait,
there.
is that available for purchase, the Sonny seasoning?
You know, I'm working on it right now.
You let me know when
so
it's ready.
hopefully near Christmas time, we'll have some
Stocking
salsa.
stuffers.
We'll have our Sonny salsa and our Sonny seasoning. So, yeah.
You
So
get
that'd be
Sonny
awesome.
chips and you got yourself a little holiday bundle.
that's where we use a lot of that seasoning is on our chips. Super seasoned, thin, crispy, delicious chips.
Gosh, does the smell
Goes
ever
well
get
with our
old?
queso.
The smell of
Not really.
tortilla
Walking
chips?
in that kitchen, I get hungry even if I'm not.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
you know, always great, always great. Well, what I'm gonna do here real quick is let me grab one of these spoons, and I'm gonna begin the plating
Okay.
of our Alambre. So we have our Sonny's rice right there, nice little
I don't think I've ever
portion.
seen rice that bright and vibrant.
You know, we use little turmeric in there and some other
yum.
seasonings, and it's a veggie based. So as well as our beans, veggie based. This, of course, is not a veggie based
Not
item.
so much,
But right
but
there, that
balance.
is a gluten free and all veggie. So that can work as, you know, someone who has, you know, certain dietary restrictions or just
And I'm
wants to.
glad you said that. You guys are so friendly to people with a variety of either requests, both
Yeah.
healthfully wise or just
Yeah, we
personal
have
preference.
corn and flour tortillas for the
Great.
people who are gluten free. And you know, we have a new menu coming out, and we have a particular menu just for veggie and gluten free items.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And some vegan options too.
Absolutely. All right.
this.
Not this one. This one's. All right. Well, I'm gonna add a little queso in
Give me
here.
that
This is our Sonny's queso. It is awesome. That's what brings that whole dish together
Oh my
here,
gosh,
right?
I love it.
You know what? Let's add a little more. You
Let's
can't
do-
have
I'm
too
like,
much
why are we not adding
queso,
the whole
right?
Let's not be greedy,
Yeah.
chef.
Cool.
Yeah.
There we go. So once we get it like that, boom, boom.
I'm going to let you stir that up for a
Yeah.
sec. And Chef Nelson, I want to hear a bit about your background. How did you two team up? How long have you been at Sonny's? Give me the scoop.
I've been since that we opened.
Okay, okay.
My brother was working with him, and Felix, that's how we met and started working together.
I love it, keeping it in the family. And you have to
Yep.
be selective with who's in the kitchen because you are working this close. You have to, you know, share ideas, collaborate, and really work well together. And I think the whole vibe of Sonny's, I love that you have your philosophy. No hay problema.
Yeah, no
Unpack
problem.
that for those people that may
no
not
hay
speak
problema, you know, catering, any kind of parties, we love to help out, weddings, any kind of events,
Okay.
charity events, we love those as well, you know. Very philanthropic as a company. I learned that from my business partner, Steve and Tom, whenever we were building Felix's Pizza Pub, you know, helping out whoever we can, however we can.
That's amazing.
you
And
know.
that comes back to you. all, and
Absolutely
it's-
does, yeah.
I love that.
We love to have those kind of events in the restaurant and help out other charities and people in need.
And how does it feel? I don't know if you're aware of this, but you are on Tim Parker of, you know, St. Louis City SC. Tim and his wife Kelsey have their bucket list, and the foodie edition has you guys on there.
That is awesome.
They are serious
Yeah.
foodies. They go all over. They eat all different foods, and you guys got a lovely shout out. How good does that
Yeah,
feel?
that is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally dig that. Thank you to them.
Yes.
I believe we were one of their first places they came for the bucket list.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's amazing. Well, you've clearly given him some strength to play well.
Yeah,
during the
I actually
season.
met him the other day. We were having a wingding meeting. So for Felix's, we have the wingding coming up.
I know that's not
because
like a Microsoft font meeting.
Yeah,
What?
no, that's a chicken wing cook-off. There's 10 to 14 different restaurants,
What?
and you bring your best 3 wings. So we have of course, our classic Felix's
Yeah.
trashed wing with our jalapeno buttermilk sauce drizzled over the top. I'm not gonna reveal the secret of what I'm doing quite yet for my specialty wings.
I was like, keep telling
But
me.
there's gonna be 2 other ones. One of them's gonna be a smoked wing, and then one of them's kind of, I'm working on a couple flavors in the kitchen right now. I don't have too much longer, but it is an awesome event that's gonna take place down at the Armory.
Oh, wow. That
Yeah.
place is amazing.
Yeah, it's cool. It's
Makes
really
you feel
cool
like a
stuff.
kid.
Yep. All right.
So let's plate up this, and then this plate's looking a little empty, so we gotta figure out how we're gonna fill it.
All
up.
right. So let me get that here.
Yum. Do you have a favorite menu item, Chef Andy?
The fajita fried rice.
Really?
Yeah, that fajita fried rice. You can put. I'll keep my leftovers and I'll make breakfast fried rice for my son and myself some mornings. Yeah, yeah.
That's what I like. Nothing needs to be wasted.
Yeah.
And this food can taste as fresh
Oh,
the next
more
day.
sunny seasoning on there. Can't have enough. And then of course,
Cilantro.
our Mexican parsley right here is what we joke, in the kitchen. So that is our Alambre plate, and it's served with tortillas as well. Flour tortillas, kind of like a fajita dish. So you can take that, put a little rice, a little bean, make a little taco if you want, or however you
my
want to do
gosh.
it. Oh, the most important part, a deep fried jalapeno.
Oh, yeah, served
Oh,
best
yeah.
with a giant glass
Yeah,
of water.
let's throw a little bit of this on there. Oh,
Go
wow.
crazy.
Yeah. You can't
Like, what else
your-
can we add? What can we
I'm
find?
forgetting a couple things, but that is it right there.
I mean, these portions are no joke. This is someone would say I want fried rice and this shows up.
That's it right there. Now, like I said, you know, eat half of it, take half home for the next morning.
Yeah.
Or a late night snack.
Hey, whatever, we got
Absolutely.
you.
Well, that is the feed of fried rice, and it is awesome.
Okay, I trust you.
Okay.
What's going on? We got some consomme here, but
Yeah.
it needs to go with something.
It sure does.
What's cooking?
It goes the birria collages.
Birria collage. I've not
Yeah,
heard those
the
two
birria
words
bun.
together.
Yeah, it's a collaboration between the two of us. He makes all of our breads for our tortas in the restaurant, and it's really awesome. And so whenever we make the sandwiches, I was like, hey, you know, your dough is super awesome.
Oh my
Let's kind of
gosh.
tweak the dough a little bit, and then we're gonna fill it with his birria recipe. And so this is what we came up with.
Holy cow.
Yeah,
I
which
hope
is
this stays around for a while.
I
too.
think that is gonna become one of our classic dishes. I really do.
So there's birria in here, birria
yeah.
in here. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know what birria was until I talked with Chef Steph from Taco Drip,
Yeah.
who really showed me what that was, and it is delicious.
Super good. Really
Everybody love it.
awesome.
Guys, is anybody hungry? Because there's a lot of food in front of
Dig
me,
in,
and
dig
there's
in.
no
Be
way
my
I can
guest.
eat
Here we
it
got a warm
all.
plate right here.
Oh my gosh, where do I even start?
Get-
I'm not gonna lie, there's no way to eat this pretty on TV. Just throw that out the window.
Oop, well,
want a
we
little
start
bit of
grab those
everything.
forks right there.
Well, here, we're all gonna get into
all
this
right.
together.
cool. Well,
Where do we start?
so you know the beer. This is how I do this one right here. I kind of go like this, and break it in half, and I do this dip right there. That's
Oh my
it. That's how you get that.
Whoa, okay.
Dip in there. Yeah.
Let's do that. Cheers.
Salute.
Mmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
The flavors.
Delicious.
The consomme.
The seasoning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yep. And our consomme in there. It's kind of like a mini like Italian dipping sandwich.
You took the
know?
words out of my mouth. That's sort of like an au jus, right?
Exactly.
I'm a sauce girl. I like to dip all the things in other things. Okay, let's jump into this. I want to
Yeah.
taste the rainbow here. We got all the rice. I want a little chicken. Oh my goodness gracious. Holy moly.
All right.
What in
Winner.
the world? Winner. Birria dinner.
All right.
Now it's time for a taquito, and I'm gonna take one, and it won't even
Yeah.
look like I took one because there's 100 of them on here.
Yeah,
You guys want one?
You jump in.
Come
how's it
on.
going? You know.
Mayonnaise hombre? Oh yeah. With all the sauces,
Yeah. It's just pretty plate.
Perfect.
it is perfect. Oh my goodness gracious, you guys. I think I got a little flavor of the kick. The sriracha mayo. It's a little hot, but delicious. Okay, and I gotta take the fajita fried
Yeah,
rice.
that's definitely hands down one of my favorite dishes on our menu.
Mine too.
Yeah.
Mine too, friends. I want to thank you both so much for taking time. You just produced a heck of a lot of food here, and one bite is more delicious than the next. You guys, keep Sonny's Cantina in mind. Again, when you want a place to go to grab a quick bite, you can go. You have Taco Wednesdays, right?
We do.
Taco Tuesdays are overrated. Taco Wednesdays are where it's at. Head on over to 6655 Manchester Road. Visit our guys here at Sonny's Cantina. Also, they have the best phone number ever. It's at 944-TACO. You will not forget that. Check out the social media. Check out the website. Lots of good stuff going on. Pay them a visit. Tell them you saw them on STL TV. And if you're feeling crazy, try to make this at home. But if you're not feeling crazy, then you just go to the experts like what I'm going to do. So, like I said, follow them on social media. While you're on social media, find STL TV. We are everywhere. And for In the Kitchen specifically, check out our Facebook page, because if you're out and about and you're eating at a great restaurant and you're like, hey, they might be a good guest for Angela, shoot us a message. We want this show to be about St. Louis food for you. We want to give you what you want in the kitchen. That's gonna do it, friends. Make sure you tune in, because the next episode, we are getting crazy with pizzas with Press Pizza. So thanks again for watching. I'm Angela Hochman. Thanks for joining me in the kitchen, guys, and we'll see you next time.